Alright, hello, good morning everyone. It's me, Kelvin from Long and Search, and today we'll be looking into the intraday trade in KLSE during the golden hour. So let's take a look into our trading platform and see any of the pre-open market stocks that we can look into it. So last week wise, look into the market is majority of those stocks that have the funds that is coming in are mainly those bigger cap stocks. Those smaller cap are just doing a lot of pump and dump. All right. So yeah, good morning everyone. So remember before we start, okay, remember to click like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so and also our Facebook page. And how do we look into it? So there's a multiple ways of doing day trade in Malaysian market, but I won't recommend to go for like sit there 9 to 5 and then look for any of the stocks that showing sign that they are going to push the price up higher. The reason is because it doesn't worth the time to do that. The reason is Malaysian market is not that liquid. It's not like US market where you can just like move in and out every second or within a few minutes. So there's a lot of trading opportunity in there. So what I came out of and also included in our training course is how do we select the stocks using the theoretical opening price, and also we look into some of the stocks. Let's say they have some of the earnings, okay, coming out, then take advantage of that, because the big boys will actually take advantage of the positive earnings, so they will push the price up higher. Usually that is what they will do when during the market open, if let's say there is something good for it. But of course we see a lot of stocks right now that is showing sign of they are not they are just churning the price, pushing up higher and higher to attract the buyers to come in. So today doesn't have any of it so far. From the TO side, theoretical opening, we don't find any of it that fulfills our criteria. So in that case, I'll switch to another, either looking into some of the churning stocks or maybe look into some of the rebound stocks. Okay, rebound stock usually won't happen like right after the market open. So right now quarterly earning time has already gone. Add this into favorite. So we can't use the quarterly earning way to look into the market at the moment. So we left only basically three different way of look into the market. One is by looking at the churning stocks, those stocks that they always keep on churning and churning and churning. All right. And then another way is look into those stocks that they have a rebound, which is at the bottom. So far from what we have seen from the bottom wise, wait, let me check a few of it. Okay, this one is not price moving up and down. So basically day trading, what are we looking into it? Same thing, we look into big boys operator. So what is their intention? Their intention is always attracting buyers. As long as they are attracting buyers, then we can do some day trade using the big boys, taking advantage of these big boys want to push the price up higher. Okay. Let's see. Because if they are in a final distribution, that actually shows us that they are attracting buyers. So when they are attracting buyers, they need to mark up the price. That's where the retail investor will come in. Look into some of my lists over here. Let's see whether we have any. Some of them have it. I have a few stocks that they have the rebound showing. And let's see JM. Let's see these stocks. How is it like? This one also a bit of churning stocks. It's not higher than each of it. That one we can look into this. And then another one I want to put into my watch list. Heng Yuan. I hope some of you didn't get caught in Heng Yuan. Selling pressure is still high, even though they have like very surprising result showing. But we know the price has really moved up higher when the result is announced. So that's why you'll be get trapped inside there when you are buying based on the result. Wait, let me open my share investors. So we have about 3 minutes to market open. One thing, this is for educational purpose only, to show you guys like, oh, how this is actually works for day trading. Just to showcase to you like the way we can do day trade in the market, like just using the available data that we have in the market. Okay, so like all these transaction data, these are the things that we want to look into it. Fiema, I will look at it, but need to wait for the market open first. And then Heng Yuan, no, this one was before. This one also we can look into it. Let's see. Let's see whether we have Nasdaq up to date. In the past few days, I have a lot of spicy stuff, hot and spicy stuff, so not feeling that well. SCGM. Okay, let me check do this. Enough of. So if you, let's say you have any questions you want to ask, you can feel free to ask, okay, in the comment section. So today we are not going to rush in like how I do it before, like enter before the market open, because the things that we are looking at it right now today is not like TO, not like the price is going to move up, rush in for a gap up today. So we can take it a bit chill. So usually morning is where the big boys, they will get check out the price and then attract the buyers to come in, so that they can attract buyers. Because retail investor, when they start to see it, when they start to see the stocks is moving up later, is already at the high side, then they gain the confidence, so that they will queue at the buy side. So that's why the big boys will throw the price down lower to them, and that's where the retail investor get trapped in it, and the big boys distribute their shares. That's how it works. We have to understand, this is the pricing mechanism of the market right now. So that's why you see sometimes when you use technical analysis, why is not working for that? This is the reason. Okay, market open. So what I'm gonna do here is, sorry. So we can do it slowly to look into a few of it. This one I will watch and see what is the price movement is like. So I'm looking into two here because it's relatively slow today, the things. So we can look at two of it. Okay, I have message coming in just to check everything is okay. Movements. So here we have 7,000 plus. So you see, when the big boys want to clear off, they can clear off very fast. 450 is done. So they don't refill, so just have to wait. $109, taking 109. Okay, refill to 2,000 plus. So it most likely this is going to clear 545 soon. 150 come in to clear. This one is not taking very fast. 90, 60, 650, not clearing that fast though. 390. Wait, all these coming in with the same second, and 4 seconds later from this. Why is there a delay that the price coming in? 450. Wait. Oh, 450 is cancelled. Order cancelled. Something not right. $109 is taking slowly. So we are looking at two stocks, like stock A and stock B. So stock A is 554 cents. Stock B is 1 ringgit plus. So 1 ringgit plus, we haven't really looked into it yet because the price is actually goes down lower. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to aim for the rebound later on. You're going to look into it for a rebound later. So the thing here is that we don't do any entry or anything, or before we look into, before any of the criteria actually came out. Just now was 5,000 plus, so was clear off to 3,900 plus. These stocks usually like take like half an hour to move. If they really have the intention to move, like maybe within the half an hour after market open, then they start to move the price up higher. I don't know why they do it so such an SOP. This is one of the way that to attract the retail investor as well, because the retail investor, when they look into it, they think like, wow, this one always go up in the morning, so they will enter it like the day before and then they move up. Because if you look into it, the price is always churning, keep on churning higher and higher and higher and higher. So when they throw down, it's gonna be very scary. You can see when they throw down like this. So that's why it is better. I prefer to look into it as a day trading. Reason is because day trading wise is much more lower risk. I know some of you might say like, why day trading is lower risk? It's because you enter right now and then you exit and it's on the same day. So if let's say later on, let's say the price goes down lower later on, then it's none of your business, because you have already gone out from that. You already jump out from the stocks. So let's say the price have a huge drop, you are out of it. So that is the risk that I'm mentioning is lower. I know a lot of people in the market, you want to try day trading, but you do not know how to look into it. And of course, there are a lot of people are telling you like day trading is higher risk. To me, whether you are going for day trade, short-term trade, or maybe long-term trade, the risk is the same if you do not understand how this works. So as long as you know how it works, then it is about the same, the risk. How you measure the risk is not by going short-term or long-term, or whether the price is going in and out or high, up and down fast. How you measure the risk is how much you can afford to lose, and also whether you know how to enter into it or exit at the right timing. If you are trading something that you do not know, like for example, if you are doing day trading and using technical analysis, or the traditional one that you're looking into a chart pattern or maybe the indicators, confirm your risk will be higher, because those are too late to tell you. So you can see from here that I don't use any charts to look into it. The reason is because you can't see anything from the chart, because it's slow. So I need to look into this transaction data to know what is their intention. Do they have the intention to push the price up higher? So are they clearing fast? Are they going to refill? Are they going to clear slowly? So all these are the pattern that tell us whether they have the intention to move the price up high or not. And also before the selection of the day trading. So that is one of it as well. So it's not like using, you can't say like using the day charts, I mean the chart pattern, resistance breakout and things like that to do any of the day trading. It will be slow. It is slow. So that's why you will find that why you use the method, and then if you learn some of the technical analysis to do the day trading in Malaysian market, it can't work. The reason is because Malaysian market day trading, look at all these charts over here, you can see the price just move up and down like this. And if you look into US market, the intraday chart is like our daily charts. So that's why there are some people in US market, they use the chart pattern or those to look into the market. But I look into it, the same thing, I like to look into the transaction data, because this is faster. This is the first transaction that comes in that tells me what is their intention right now. So if I wait for the price to react into a chart, then it will be late. So for day trading wise, I don't like to uh, look into a chart, but look into a chart to use any resistance line or indicators because it will be too late. The idea behind is we need to know this big boys, what is their intention. Rather than just wait for it to break, because big boys intention is not doesn't goes by like, oh, I break this and then they start to push the price up higher, things like that. So no, because they can move. What is their intention is why they mark up the price is always attract buyers, attract buyers, attract buyers. Not enough buyer, attract buyers. Enough buyers throw the price down lower, distribute, take profit. You have to remember this. The law of price movement is why the price are being pushed up. There's a reason. Why is it up? It's not because of the demand is higher. Is yes, sometimes because of the demand is higher, but who actually comes in for the demand? Because for retail investor, we will not come into the demand at the same time, because you won't be coming in. I'll be entering at this price and you'll be entering at a different price, and another person, maybe your friends, will be entering into a different price as well. So you can't say like everyone will rush in like this. If let's say everyone just rush in like this, so like why resistance breakout, after that there will be a failed breakout? You have to ask this question, answer like why is there a failed breakout? You might say like, oh, someone is actually selling, but who is selling at the same price like this? Who is buying at the lower point before the breakout and then they sell at the high price? Who do that? So yeah, if let's say you say like because the big boys are selling that, so they're taking profit out of it, then you are right. So the next thing is, how do you look into it? How do you know that this big boys is going to do the distribution? So it's not that difficult to look into this big boys transaction over here. You just need to know how. But most of the time we do not know how. The reason is because uh, the analysis that most of us are using, like the traditional technical analysis, don't tell you that, because they only look into the chart pattern, daily charts, and then look into all that the daily charts, look into resistance line, support line, which it doesn't make sense to me if you look into resistance or support line, because you know that big boys push up the price and then they sell it down lower, and then they find there's no retail investor coming in again, then they mark up the price. So they are not accumulating. So you can't say that is a support. And you can't take that resistance turn into a support, because that is where the big boys are selling. I think this is going to be at this price ding dong for a while, because 540 here, they don't refill it. So I don't think they will try to clear this so soon. Same goes to this. Let's check any other stocks in the market showing any of the sign. Okay. You know, if let's say I look into top active list, I will prefer to, if opportunity wise, I would prefer to look into those that is going down. 0 taking slowly. Refill. Don't think this is going to clear it so soon. This one taking one by one. It's not fast. If they clear this level like within 1 second, then yeah, we can look into it. If no, then that's it. Okay. Find something. Not good. They clear off. You can see they clear off here, like 1000 plus. Then they refill back again. And they are clearing very slowly. So don't think this will have any. It's going to take a while. This one also the same thing, they're clicking very slowly. At least they didn't refill back 109. So since we are waiting for it and looking at it right now, we'll be having our training course on October. Intake is coming up. So on 1st of October, the intake starts. So it's an 8-month training course. So if you have interest to look into, to learn or enhance your trading analysis using the operator analysis, then you can sign up right now. So end of this, early bird price has already gone. But it's based on the subscription way. So you can just make the monthly subscription and it will auto deduct from your debit card or credit card. So you can try it out and see like whether it's suitable for you. So you don't have to commit like one lump sum into it. So per month is actually 689. So if you are interested to look into it, let me know, and or PM us in our Facebook or WhatsApp to us as well, or leave a comment in leave a comment. I'll send you guys the link. PM us, all right? PM us, then it's easier for us to send the details to you. Okay, so this on 109 is clear. They're clearing very slowly, so I don't think they're going to have what. It's more like they have already attracted some buyers in. So today the price might not move anywhere, maybe. We still need to watch and see. This one is trapping over here. It doesn't refill, doesn't throw the price down lower, so just wait. So imagine this is, I'm just doing it for morning trades, and imagine if you are, they refill 109. Imagine if you are sitting like this from 9 to 5, like I find it no point to do it this way. You can spend your time, okay, you can look into short term and then you can make some profit from the short-term trades, and then at the same time also in the morning you can do some day trading. So after that morning, then you go for lunch or breakfast with your friends, and then at the same time your portfolio is actually running with a short-term trade or maybe the mid-term trade as well, it's much more effective that way. So there's no right or wrong, just that you need to apply the right trading method into the right market and at the right time as well, the market trend. So last week market was pretty bad, and so as expected, because it's gonna be choppy, so it's like up down up down up down up down going on. Picking again slowly. Today live stream is gonna be long, so I don't know how to cut that off. You know, usually I do a trim version, so this one, the trim version, is a bit difficult to do it if it's too long. So I have already 30 minutes live stream open. When we do the live stream, this is what we are looking at it right now, and at the same time, so to check this out, see. So you can do this 540 throwdown. It was 300 previously, and then throw out 40, 300 throw down. Right now ticking back 540, 540, and then the refill 540 to 530. First time I see the review 540 to 1000 plus. Today market still more loser than gainer. Be careful of some of the scam that is going on. So like those Cambodia and stuff like that, it has been the top of the news right now, right? Even like in Taiwan, in many other countries are being tricked to go over there. So I think they came up with a new way of looking into it, new way to get people in, like through maybe dating app, not dating app, but you find someone from the WeChat, and then you has been talking to that person for some time, and then one day he or she actually asks you to help, but when you go over there, you see that there's no such person, and then you get caught. So be careful about it. And then at the same time, also Rosmar is get a sentence, but I think she can do appeal again. 900 million of fines, right? I mean, to every one of us, 900 million is a lot. 970 million fine. Go down 500 lots to 535. This one going down to 107. Like I say, if let's say they're taking slowly like this, is they have no intention to push the price up higher. So this one, we look into it later on, not so soon. It's a lot of volume are traded morning really, so just have to wait. So far, there's no showing any sign of. There's no big throw. There's no nothing. $900 over million. Sell Birkins also not enough. If let's say the $1 billion whale, according to the $1 billion whale, what is written in the book, maybe if she sells some of the jewelries and bags actually the price increases a lot, because Hermes is not like you want to buy that design then you can actually get it. It depends on how much you spend in that store. Okay, it's based on the region. So if you want to buy a certain bag, that the design you want, that the color you want, not necessary that you will get it, because They buy some other accessories or other stuff, shoes and stuff like that. So once you bought it, then only they would see like, okay, I have this design or this collection. So I'm not sure what kind of colors do they have. So I'm gonna look it for you, and then they show it to you. Okay, this is what you want. Usually they won't show you what you want or the colors that you want or maybe the size that you want. So they will show you some other colors or maybe the same size or maybe same color but some other size. So you have to decide. If let's say on the spot you don't want, then no, that's it, don't have. So that's the value of, I mean, why a lot of people are looking into it for Birkins, which means that it doesn't mean that you have money then you can actually get the things that you want in Hermes, unless you spend a lot, really a lot, and based on luck. If you're lucky, then they get something that you want for you. Yeah, because during pandemic time, of course, for guys wise, it would be luxury watch, all those Rolex, everything that move up a lot. Second thing is the bag. So it's a good investment for bags. So every husband out there who is watching this, if let's say your wife wants to buy all these branded bags, of course depends on what bags that they are looking into it. LV or those, like, not much of appreciation. If you're looking at Chanel, I think Chanel, Hermes, or this, then the value increase is actually, there's a capital appreciation. So don't stop them. Okay, and if let's say you are our female viewers, you can show this to your husband. Okay, so tell them it's not just buying watches, then you will have capital gain. Buy bags also will have capital gains, and also the price fluctuation, the price drop, the proof of the price drop is better than the luxury watch, because luxury watch, it depends on, like, I mean, same thing also. Luxury watch is really very depends on the trend itself, but for bags, those classic series is gradually moving up. So if let's say you do not know how to invest in the stock market, then invest into those branded luxury bags. Just buy the classic version. It can go up 100%. I mean, for which series it went up 100%. So that's why is there a second-hand market for these luxury bags, is because you can't get what you want from the official store. So you can only get what you want from the second-hand stores. Okay, so it's already open the live stream for 45 minutes soon. So I'm just going to continue to look into this, and it's going to take some time. So if let's say after, when you reach like 10 o'clock, the price is not going anywhere, then I'll just call it off for here. Maybe just wait a little few more minutes for this. So that's why never complains that your wife is buying bags, because they are helping you to save money. To not save money, invest. Those LV, Prada, those no, because you can get what you want easily. You just need to have money. But of course, certain design or certain series is different, but those need to see. I get this. Instead of looking into this, I'm going to open some other thing to show it to you guys. Where is it? Put this aside first. This is the ticker site. So from here we can see like what are the big volumes that is come in. But big volume doesn't mean big boys, okay? So we need to see how the transaction is like. So sometimes big volume, they are coming in too consistent, then it's just getting your attention. It's just trying to attract your attention. Why they want to attract attention? To get you to buy this, the stocks. So you get trapped inside that. Not much is moving up. This one has really moved up higher. Oh. Seeing something that is coming in. Nope. Oh, maybe yes. GM is clearing very fast. 280, they clear. How do they clear? 6, 5, 24, 23, 22. No, this, I think it hits the peak of this. It might move up slightly a little bit more, but if you look into this right now, then the price will go down. You'll get trapped at the high side. I'm gonna make this bigger. Next one. So if you look into this, there was a huge volume coming at 2.6, 5-second one, 6-second ones clear all. Okay, 2-second to clear off. Acceptable. Then if you 260, acceptable. So I think this they will start to clear off the 265 later on. this. Since I'm not going to look into this so soon, just going to put this here. This one. Okay. Here. Withdraw, refill. So yeah, if you look into the market, you have all these data over here to show it to you, the trading platform. So you just need to know how to analyze this, how to interpret all this. You know, I always have this, I don't know why, it's always goes like this. Whenever I say like, okay, that's it here for today and things like that, then once I off live stream and then the price start to move. Maybe you should try that right now. So nothing. Okay, so I just call it off here today, and this one I'll continue to look into it during the day. So this is how we do day trades basically in the stock market. So you can see sometimes you have to look into it and then you have to wait. So you have to be, I find it doesn't really worth to do the day trade like for sitting from 9 to 5, but it's okay to do it in the morning, just the golden hour time, because that is just 1 hour, then the rest of the time you can just go do whatever you want to do. All right, so because invest in the stock market, we should apply the way of the mindset how we invest in the stock market is we need to let the money work harder for us instead of we work hard together with the money. So that is investment. All right, so unless you are doing your job, okay, your job is, this is what is your job is like, then it's a different thing. But most of us, we want to look in the stock market because we want to generate additional income out of it. So if you are doing this from 9 to 5 and then sitting there and then watching the whole day, like doing a job like this, I find it, go get a job. It's much more rewarding and lower risk as well. Okay, so treat investment into the stock market as a form of additional income to yourself. All right, so you shouldn't be sitting from 9 to 5 unless you are really good and also the market allows you to do so, then go ahead. Okay, so that's about it here for today. Thank you very much. Remember to click like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, and I'll see you guys again next week. I'll continue to look into this. Maybe once we go off, then the prices start to move, but never mind. I need to go get my roti croissant right now. All right, see you guys again. Bye bye.
Wrong and Search, True Trading.